Hello everyone. Well, thank you for checking out the video. Today we have Andrew with us. He's one of our locals here at Card Fighters Underground. And Andrew, tell him what you did this past Saturday.
This past Saturday, I played in the Race Against Time tournament. I split first with Matt. I decided I just didn't want to continue playing against Time Dragons all day, and we split first, so I decided to go for second. He can have the champion, Matt. I don't mind.
All right. And so, what deck did you play?
I played Bane Dream, Roselia.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
And what I'm finna say. All right, Sean might have to cut that. But anyway, let's get to the deck profile, shall we?
All right. I'm going to go into the best card down to the worst card in main monsters. The best card right now is Marina. Marina literally goes ditch her from your hand, check top 4 cards, and then against Time Dragons or a destructive deck, you can tuck her into your deck and keep the monsters on board. Next on the list is Sile. Sile is an essential combo piece. If you're planning your loyalties, you want to open Sile, Rinko, and Yukina. Sile protects the bounce and destruction of your cards or your monsters. And then she gains 4 crit and then Vermilions. Attacks everybody. Then we got 4 Rinko. As I mentioned when I was talking about Sile, Rinko protects all your monster effects and a free charge and draw. The only time her deal damage, she also has a third effect. When she swings, she deals the damage. So if you get all your combo pieces on board, you're swinging for 2 crit and a ping 1, which gets around Buddy block.
I want to point out that it's not on swing. It's at the end of battle. But almost same difference.
Yeah.
Almost same difference.
And then the next 4 of you play for your monster count is Lisa. Lisa, discard a card from your hand to search your Yukina. In a battle, you draw a card, and then she gives everyone staple penetrate. So you want all your girls on board with Lisa, you're getting penetrate. The only time you call double Lisa if you're in a losing state and you need to draw multiple cards in one shot. Next is the main center monster. You don't have to run her at 4. 3 is the perfect number because you got Lisa who counts as a Yukina. Unless you're thinking you're going to get hit by a loyalty, which you got to play around that. She gives everyone double attack. She has Soul Guard and counter attack. As well as if you have 3 different Roselias, she gives everyone plus 10k power and 10k defense, which is a nice counter to Time Dragons, but it's not an effective way to just stop their big boss, but that's about it. You just gotta play really conservative against Time Dragons. Next one is Akko. In my opinion, she's one of the worst ones, but she's still an amazing card. She's a once per turn bounce or destroy a card on the board, and if your opponent casts a spell during either player's turn, you deal them a damage and you draw a card. And that is also once per turn effect too. And it's a named ability, so it's not even essential to have 2 Akkos on board. Next, onto our spells. I don't have 3 Bane Dream rings, so I constructed my decks to actually play around it. But I do have 4 Circle Starry Night. It's literally your Hyper Energy clone. You want to save your Circle Starry as the end of your combo, so that if you have full board, you go gain 4 gauge, or you start filtering cards that you need for during the game. Next is 3 Bane Dream Ring. Many people argue to play 4. I decided this morning I probably want to start. If I get a 4th copy, I'm gonna side it for game 3. So if we go into time and around. Then 3 Lifehouse Circle. You don't need more than 3. Marina can actually reveal to pick this up too. Afterwards, you start filtering through your deck to search for another copy of your character. If it gets blown up, it gets blown up. It doesn't help that much. It gives you a free gauge after you're done searching, so it helps you initiate your gauge engine. Or if you're missing a combo piece, you pick this up. It is a 1 per set, so you don't really need the 4th copy because after a while it just becomes a dead draw. 3 Revolution. I don't know why I always call this Revelation, but this card is really bad against loyalty, because if your opponent loyalties you on your third call, you don't get your draw 3, but your 3 gauge 3 in life is kind of essential during a lot of matchups, even against Time Dragons, because they can't main deck loyalty. So you just call your 4 different band members, gain 3 gauge, gain 3 life, draw 3 cards, so you can stay in some form of momentum. Then I'm playing 3 Rescue Kokoro. It's again against Time Dragons. You pick up 2 cards, so it's a 2-for-1, or during battle you want to be more aggressive, you call 1 from drop zone, and also you can dodge penetrate with this card. Then 3 Twin Rhythm. You can also rest the Time Dragon Flag Monster, and it helps you stay alive for a couple turns. 2 reset spells. 2 is set enough. You don't want to see it too much, and if you reset your deck with multiple copies, these become dead draws because they're literally you can't activate them more than once per game. And then 2 Circle Collapse. It's a great end phaser, but if your opponent goes if you go against Time Rulers, you have to side this card out due to the fact that you're sitting here doing nothing. When they go for their multiple their third or higher attack, they're going to start swinging with their flag, and you can't cast your spell card to end the phase. And then you play 2 Ghost Story Cornet Loop. This is for the loyalty games. If your opponent goes first and they attack, you activate Cornet Loop. You prevent your loyalty, them activating loyalty during your turn, so you can establish your full board and not worry about anything. It also is a pseudo shield, which doesn't come up that often. And then the final main piece of the deck is 3 impacts. A lot of people play 2. I play 30 because I started turboing my gauge in the deck so that I can go, alright, double impact or triple impact during one turn. It's only because of Time Dragons. They literally will end your phase before you want to do anything, so you want to mirror the amount of times that they can end phase you. And then the Buddy, it's Yukina. You have 7 copies, 7+ copies of Yukina, and then the flag. Now into the side deck, it's another reset spell. So if you're going to game 3, or if you're going in round 3 and you're going against a tempo deck, you don't want to deck out as quick as possible. MVP is Thinking About Fries. It's the only card I kept sliding in all day. I played against 5 Time Dragons. It's more than fun. Thinking About Fries will go, alright, start a battle, or start of your main phase, pop your draw 2, and then you're forcing their flipping a flag, or just let it die. 2 Begone Evil Spirits is a nice red spell or a stand spell. It's a great defensive spell actually, but I don't want to main deck it just in case I have to go game 3 into time and I lose the life, and I'm not going to be upset about it. 2 more shields is for the FTK decks. You want to be protective of it, even though you don't know if they're going to show up or not. 2 of the Spirit Bamboo Prayers. It really reduces damage, so if you go against Triple Buddy, you're preventing your stuff from actually getting dealt damage. And then if you don't see Sayo against Black Orgs, you still have another form of disruption, so your cards don't get bounced. And then the last card is Bunny Girl Senpai. I think Time Dragons just died off, but if you're going against decks that turbo into Lost World, like some Time Dragons can, you want to have this for just in case they make that vanity, and it's a constant loop to kill them.
Alright, so what's the total count of your deck?
It is 50 in main deck, Buddy, and then 10.
Okay, 50 in main deck.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, thank you for watching.
You're welcome.
Shout out to Andrew. Andrew, you also had got top 4 with this deck in Chara Expo, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're doing pretty well with Roselia, man. Keep up the good work.
Yep.